Okay, so let us solve some example on the properties using the property tables. I've already discussed that we have what we call saturated liquid, saturated vapor, saturated mixture, compressed liquid, superheated vapor, right? So all these ones have some expressions, except compressed liquid and superheated vapor, because I told you that these states do not have definitions for they do not have definitions of description. The quality, there is no means of quality here. Quality here is zero. I said quality here is undefined. Quality here too is undefined, because quality is telling us how much of the liquid, total liquid, has converted to vapor. So it will only have definition. So at saturated liquid, quality is zero. Here it is in between zero and what? 1. Then here vapor is 1. Right? So now let us go to the question. Before we move on to the question, you should also know this as the specific volume at saturated liquid, specific volume at saturated vapor. So if you are dealing with V, specific volume, if you are dealing with H, enthalpy at specific or specific enthalpy at saturated liquid, specific enthalpy at saturated vapor, then we have something we call the change. The change. So this is an example of the change. It is Vj minus Vf. That is the specific volume change between specific volume at saturated vapor and specific volume at saturated liquid. F is the saturated liquid. J is saturated vapor. This will be Hj minus Hf, and this has a name. It's called enthalpy of vaporization. So the amount of energy or heat required to change liquid from the liquid state to the vapor state, from the liquid state to the vapor state. So example is here. A rigid tank contains 50 kilograms of saturated liquid water at 90 degrees Celsius. Determine the pressure in the tank and the volume of the tank. So this is the mass, this is the temperature. We have to find the pressure. So what did they give us? They give us temperature. So at a given temperature, what is the pressure of any pure substance? It's known as what? Saturated pressure. So at a given temperature, the pressure we are looking for to ensure there is change in phase of a pure substance is known as what? Saturated pressure. So this pressure they are asking us is nothing more than what? Saturated pressure. So what I'm going to do is I'll come to the table, that is having the properties, that's the steam table or property table. Then look for they gave us temperature, right? So I'll look for saturated water, because they said saturated liquid. in the question. So saturated water. But this time with the temperature table, because they gave us the temperature. The temperature was given as 90 degrees Celsius. Okay, so yeah, mine. So saturated water temperature table. Then the temperature was 90. So at temperature 90, any pressure there is known as the saturated pressure. That's what the question is asking us to find. So here what you do is you come and write the answer 70 point what? So it will be P sat, which is pressure at a given temperature is 70.183 kilopascal. That's the I. And the I is saying you should find the volume, right? Let me check the question. It says determine the volume of the tank. So volume here is the total volume. But you know what you get from the steam table is specific volume. So after you've gotten your specific volume, you multiply it with mass, then you get your total volume. So I'm going to that same 90 degrees Celsius. Then look out for the specific volume there. So I'll come here. (90°C), right? Then I will read the specific volume there. You see the specific volume we have for liquid and we have for what? We have for vapor. So what you are going to do is you're going to find at the liquid state, because they told you that it's a saturated liquid. So you find the specific volume at the liquid state. So we come here, specific volume at liquid state, that's the VF. It is 0.00103 right? This thing when you're doing, you have to open your eyes. Me, my eyes, I've been using it on the screen and it's giving me a little bit. It's a joke, it's a joke. My eyes are good by the grace of God. So this is the specific volume, and the unit is meters cube per what? Kilogram. So after you found that specific volume, which is 0.001038 or something meters cube per kilogram, that's not the answer. That's specific volume. That's small v. So if you want total volume, what the question is asking for, it will be mass times the specific volume, because you know specific volume is total volume over mass. So if you want total volume, it will be mass times specific volume. And the mass is given as 50 kilograms times 0.001038. So the unit will be kilograms from the mass times meters cube per kilogram from the specific volume. This cancels that, then you get your answer in meters cube. So that's an example of how to tackle such problems. There's another one here. This one is having the unit of feet per feet cubed. The next one is PSIE, that's pound per square inches. These ones are not SI units, they are metric units, right? They are metric units. So determine the temperature and the mass of the vapor inside the cylinder. So they've given you the pressure. This time they've given you the pressure. At a given pressure, the temperature of a pure substance to change in phase is known as what? Saturated temperature. So the temperature they are asking you here is Tsat. So you find Tsat at that given pressure, which is 50 psie, from the property table. This is the answer you get. Then if you want the mass, since they've given you total volume, which is 2 feet cubed, that's the total volume. If you want the mass, you know that mass will be equals to total volume over specific volume. So you find the specific volume, which is small v, at that same 50 psie. So v but they said this is vapor, so it will be vein J. They said it's vapor, so vein J at 50 psia will be the specific volume. Then you divide this to the total volume 2. If we do that, we get the mass. All right, so I have another problem here. Let's do it together. What will happen is that I'll just bring this one here. Then you see a lot of screens, right? Bring this one also here. So with this example 3.3, a mass of what? Or better still, I can do this. First, I can do this, but to get a view, well, then come here. Right, then I will just copy that one and bring it here. All right, so let me share my board. All right, so with this, let's kill it. So I have a mass of 200 grams of saturated liquid water. It's completely vaporized at a constant pressure of 100 kilopascal. Determine A, the volume change, and B, the amount of energy transferred to the water. So the amount of energy transferred is the enthalpy, right? All right, so what will I do? They gave me a certain pressure. So anything that I will find, if I need temperature, it will be Tsat. But I need volume. So volume change is what I told you. That's VFG. That's the volume at saturated vapor minus volume at what? Saturated liquid. So I will need Vf at what? 100 kilopascal. I'll find the value. Then I also need Vg at what? 100 kilopascal. But they said it's a saturated water. So you go to saturated water table. Here. Right, saturated water table. Then deal with the pressure they give us, which is 100. So saturated water. Then they gave us pressure. So I'll go to pressure table. Look at how we read it too. Saturated water first. That is what the question will give you. If the question says superheated vapor, you go to superheated table. So it says saturated water. So I'll come here. Then they gave us pressure. So I'll go to the pressure table. The pressure is 100 watts. Kilopascal. You see, this is in kilopascal. So 100 is down here. Then I'll read. They didn't ask me of the temperature there, so I'll not read temperature. That's 99.61. No, I'll read the specific volume at that pressure 100 kilopascal, which is 0.001043 meters cube per kilogram. Then I'll read the specific volume at saturated vapor at that what pressure again. So Vg at that pressure 100 kilopascal is 1.6941. So I'll come here, 1.6941 meters cube per what? Per kilogram. So now that I've gotten this, I'll find the volume change. Which will be change in volume will be equals to V F minus Vg minus Vf. But if you find the change in volume like this, you get the answer in what? Meters cube per kilogram. But we don't want that. We want the answer in meters cube. So change in volume will be mass times Vfg. So it will be change in volume equals mass times the volume at saturated vapor minus volume at saturated liquid, which will make this to be 0.2 kilograms because the mass was 200 grams. So 1 kilogram divided by 1000 times 1.6941 minus 0.001043, which is in what? Meters cube per kilogram. So you see that kilogram will cancel kilogram, you get to answer in meters cube. I'm not having calculator, so that's what you have. Then if you want the second, which is the energy. So let me come here. The energy transferred to the water, that is the enthalpy. The enthalpy. So that one too, you find the enthalpy for the saturated vapor, which is Hg minus Hf, because they said Hfg. Hfg will be Hg minus Hf at that same 100 kilopascal, right? Then you multiply it with the mass. So this is the first one we did. You find the difference, you multiply with the mass, you get to answer in meters cube. This second question, you will need Hfg because I told you that is enthalpy of vaporization, which is the heat energy required to change from the liquid state to the vapor state. So in some steam tables, you have the exact or straight Hfg. This one has it. This one has it. So Hfg for 100 kilopascal is what? Is 2257.5. 2257.5. That is the Hfg. You multiply with the mass and you get the energy transferred to the liquid or water. See how simple it is. So I'll come your way again with the property known as quality and also the phase change diagram. Then we'll continue with some problems to solve. Thank you for joining me. Bye.